The Virginia Beach oceanfront looked a lot different on the last day, Memorial Day weekend. That's because the sun came out and people flocked to the beach to welcome summer. The red flags were still flying. That caused most to be cautious on the water. Lieutenant Your Side's Amy Avery caught up with the beachgoers today. How'd it look, Amy?
It looked pretty good out there, Tom. It hasn't been the Memorial Day weekend that visitors had hoped for, though, as those red flags were up for the majority of the weekend due to rough surf conditions. But families visiting from out of town say there was still plenty to enjoy at the oceanfront. Wind and rain forced many Memorial Day visitors away from the oceanfront this weekend, but some say they still enjoyed some downtime.
We played a lot of board games. We had a whole board game day yesterday.
Christine and Donnie Walter brought their kids to visit their grandparents this weekend and say they're happy they could finally get in some beach time today.
So it's always a good time to get out of the city and come down here.
Red flags were flying all weekend long at the beach because of rough water conditions, but some still stuck their feet in and most enjoyed time in the sand. The weather forced the 20th annual Coastal Edge Steel Pier Classic to delay the first 2 days of the competition. Surfers started bright and early at 6:20 this morning to try to get all 12 hours worth of heats in the final day. Contest director Wes Lane says they've got a lot of great surfers in town this weekend, and some are even from Virginia Beach.
We're excited because we've got great waves and light winds, clean conditions, a little bit of fog right now, but this year is a big year for us because at Coastal Edge we've got this event rated a WSL 1000, so a lot of the best professional longboarders from all over the world are here in Virginia Beach.
Another event bringing people out to the oceanfront this weekend is the Surf Art Expo. It started in 2008 in partnership with the Coastal Edge Steel Pier Classic. Founder Jody Woodward says a lot of surfers are artists too, so this just helps enhance the event. Woodward says the first year they started with only a few vendors, and now they have about 50 artists participating.
Artists come from all over, up and down the East Coast, Pennsylvania, Maryland, Delaware, Florida, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, because they've heard about the show.
Now, the surf competition is still going on, so if you're curious to see some of those results, we'll link their website over on Wavy.com. Amy Avery, 10 on Your Side.